right, good enough. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's see. Let me see what is I want to see what's updated. Okay, this was updated. Wait here. Fanny's been known to catch those around her off guard by sharing way too much information or making comments others might consider perverted, often speaking in innuendo when presented with openings from those around her. In addition to this, Fanny has a low threshold of rage that, when crossed, results in expletive-heavy tirades and often, and sometimes outright violence. Hold on. Fair? Strict perfectionist. Due in part to her cultural upbringing and the idea that anything isn't an A equals failing to her family, Fanny is highly competitive and always striving to improve herself in the eyes of those she cares about the most. She's currently working to bring her trust points with Forehead up to 100 after he informed her that he trusts her 96%. Gangster in the making. Despite being dubbed the unofficial leader of her gang by Forehead's brother Dickhead, Fanny is the most inexperienced member and eager to learn from the likes of her besties, as well as seasoned criminals like Dex and JP, who teach her the ways of gang living, such as lingo, on hood, cuh, which she has adapted into on neighborhood, cousin, physical combat, cop evasion techniques, and more. That's me! Desperate for praise. Wait, this was an unintentional self-insert. Hold on. This wasn't on purpose. One of Fanny's frequent habits is fishing for compliments from those around her and insisting on explicit, enthusiastic answers when what she receives is in any way lackluster. Common versions of this verbal fishing include, did you miss me? Do you like my outfit? Did I do good? Are you guys proud of me? These are all the things that, like, I'd say in real life to chat. This is self-insert. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to self-insert. I am a big validation seeker, though. I am. And, like, you can't just agree. You can't, like, if I were to be like, you know, I'm finally back from my trip. I'm very excited to play NoPixel. And I'm like, are you guys excited to see? Are you guys excited? Did you guys miss me? Do you guys want to? It's not enough for you guys to just be like, yeah. Like, I want to see you guys spam, like cheering. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Whoa, you didn't even have to ask. I'm already so excited. Yay, Fanfan's back. And then I'll be like, stop it. Stop. Are you really? No, you're not. Anyway. Tone deaf. Prone to spontaneously breaking out into song. Fanny's vocals... Wait, what the fuck? Fanny's vocals leave a lot to be desired. What the fuck? Leave? That's so mean. Like, telling someone they leave a lot to be desired. Like, you are so undesirable. Nobody wants you. You leave a lot to be desired because nobody desires you. And are characterized by pitchy sound, mumbled lyrics, and sometimes shrill howling. Along with Dez, bestie car rides routinely involve impromptu sing-along sessions to hits like Outkast's Miss Jackson. Me and your daughter. I still haven't sung that for them yet. Refresher, there's more after Shotgun Pro. Okay. Heartlick Guy, thank you for the 4 months. Fanny is widely known for engaging in games of shotgun wherever a car is involved, once famously texting Ming shotgun seconds before he called it himself. She has bested hard-ass criminals like Marty and Turk in games of shotgun, both of whom gave up the passenger seat when her stubborn nature and slick talk eventually wore them down. Forehead, motherfucker calling shotgun while we're getting stabbed. Funny. Highly impressionable. One of Fanny's fatal flaws is how easily influenced she is by those around her. Given to asking questions, Fanny instantly adjusts her behavior according to the advice of others, sometimes to her own detriment. Examples of this include spitting on poor people at the instruction of Ray, and mugging locals without consideration for police response, resulting in a traffic stop mid-sanitation run. Wait, another thing is, what do you guys remember when Larry took us to see the sewers, not the sewers, but like just the underground area behind the group 6 location. He took us down there and he was like, you better act surprised. Like, you better act like we've never seen this before. And he told me to say, like, just be like, wow, this is amazing. And then I did that. And then he got mad at me. Nick! If I see you again, it's on site. Nick, look! They gave me a legitimate alias, Red Boot Stank Pussy Bitch from Jason Polum. 3rd Street Walker, Jason Polum. It's an official alias. You literally slandered me. I'm fucking slandered. Wait, what do you mean bestie number 3? When did Ming call me bestie number 3? I'm bestie number 1. What the fuck? Real and true. Guys, I'm not a whore. I'm not a prostitute. But why am I number 3? Hoskins, thank you for the gift of something, Nick. Nick, I do hope we bump into each other again. I think that was funny. I'm so upset that I was away the last few days, right when the Nunu kidnapping arc went crazy. I was away. Because he was with Forehead waiting on you. Oh, me voting for mayor? I think I have to vote for Ramaswamy because he gave me $52. But then I think Max is paying. Supposedly, Forehead said that he was getting paid to do like some promotion or something for Max. But I'm still voting for Ramaswamy because I'm a day 1. I'm actually not a day 1. I was like a day like just 2 days ago. But no, I was never dating Max. He was just he's my brother. Let's see. Here. We read this before. What sets Fanny apart is her fiercely protective nature, especially when it comes to her bestie Ming. She has been known to punch, stab, and threaten those who disrespect her and her friends. Wait, we've read this before. What part haven't we read? We read all this. Oh, here. Fanny found out. Wait, we read this too. Yes, we read this. Oh, they fixed it. After all this, Fanny and Nunu kept bonding, talking about their respective crushes on Ming and Jason, and can now be seen hanging out together. They fixed it from mutual to respective. Bestie gang, Fanny and Ming cross paths, blah 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 blah. Since then, Ming has become one of Fanny's best friends and closest mentors, accompanying her on Mosley's runs and teaching her how to drift in empty parking lots. From the start, Fanny has made no secret of her favoritism for Ming, sleeping over at his apartment and watching him like a hawk during his interactions with other girls. Although she only recently admitted to having a crush on him with girlfriends Nunu and Seven. Yeah, I've briefly met Raymond. Very briefly. In an effort to win his affections, Fanny treats Ming above and beyond the rest of her besties, presenting him with spontaneous gifts. Spontaneous gifts of like random masks that I find on the ground. People always leave their masks on the ground. I don't know where they come from, but I'm like a dog. Yeah, I'm like a fucking dog. I see some trash and I bring it back to my owner. Like, look what I got. A fucking trash stick. Are you happy? Are you happy with this gift that I found on the street? Fanny picking out new clothes to impress him and shrieking, Ming! Whenever she thinks she's in danger and or he leaves her sight. The threat of Ming heading to bed is enough to launch Fanny into full-blown meltdowns, and his instant trust of her continues to ruffle the feathers of longtime friends like Forehead. This is such a well-written paragraph. Oh my god. Whether Ming reciprocates Fanny's feelings is yet to be seen, although he introduced his bed to AK as the place where me and Fanny sleep. When prompted by Lovemore over whether Fanny is his bae shortly thereafter, Ming responded with a yes. Actually, he did not respond with a yes. He said yeah. It wasn't a yes. It was yeah. I watched the clip. I would know. Fanny first met Forehead when shortly after Ming agreed to teach her to drive and she gave Ming her number. Forehead walked up to the car they were in to play wingman, chiming in with, Ming is also very famous. He donates to charity and all that good stuff. He's a good guy. Since that first interaction, Forehead has rescinded his wingman card and now plays the part of the sulky third wheel, frequently accusing Fanny of changing Ming for the worse. One example of this occurred when Ming asked Forehead to leave his cut of the sewer money with Fanny until he can make it to the bank himself. This led to a one-on-one argument between Forehead and Fanny, where he admitted that he doesn't trust her fully. She's now on a journey to prove her worth to him. Ming, Forehead, and Fanny are a close group who embark on frequent business games together. This has included everything from robbing Group 6 and grime trucks to working various civ jobs, all the way to selling crypto scams to unsuspecting victims and offering paid tours of the Los Santos sewer system. Along with Ming, Forehead has become a close mentor, helping to guide Fanny. My PC is probably gonna die. Dude, this is such, like, it's actually so well written, though. Like, this is actually insane. Like, whoever wrote this should go into journalism, because this is, this is so concise. What percent? I'm at 98.3. 98.3. It's actually, like, so good. Helping to guide Fanny in her criminal education. He is by far the most rigorous in his teachings and doesn't spare Fanny's feelings when discussing her progress, at one point even privately dubbing her the most useless member of the bestie gang, then blaming his ranking on Ming, who actually ranked Fanny most useful after Des, as she brings the morale. In spite of this harsh approach, his teachings have been instrumental in creating the baby gangster. Oh my god, I'm a baby gangster! Baby gangster that Fanny is today. This is really helpful because, like, I feel like they analyze, whoever writes this, they analyze and they summarize in ways that are better than my own understanding even. Like, I didn't even realize that I was self-inserting to become, like, desperate for praise, you know? But then, like, now I'm like, holy shit, I am. Or, like, Fanny is. But, like, accidentally. But still, like, I didn't even notice this shit. And I didn't even notice that, like, Forehead was, like, the most strict and the most on top of my shit with teaching me how to become more of a gangster, you know? This is so cool. Fanny met Desmond on her second day in the city while leaving her apartment. She asked him for a ride to the hospital, to which Forehead tagged along. They quickly began bonding by robbing Group 6 workers together. Nowadays, Des is often the designated moneymaker of the bestie gang, typically through working Group 6. Though he's grown more conservative with his gang handouts over time, Fanny is usually the exception to the rule and receives lots of cash from Des whenever she asks. Oh, I didn't even notice that either. Oh, that's cute. That's actually cute. You need clip Q to get to know the insane shit that happened after you tortured Raya. I do really want to know it. We can do it. We can do it when it's tsunami in 8 hours, 7.5 hours. I have to go play like ASAP. Unless we should do clip Q beforehand. Can you guys tell me? Play first or clip Q first? They're both important. I don't know. Play first? Okay, fine. If you guys say so. I have to. They've been waiting for me, guys. I'm sure they really miss me. Okay. While Des is usually a gruff, emotionally withdrawn person, he is always ready to dole out praise to Fanny. Keep up the great work and finally some respect around here. It's safe to say Des is a soft spot for Fanny. I didn't even notice. Oh my god, does he? Dad and Fanny's dynamic is characterized by the exchange of poop stories and other embarrassing anecdotes. Oh my god, they removed Max from romantic connections. True. Only one romantic connection. I guess you could call me loyal or something. I'm a loyal hoe. Guys, okay. Joke's over though. Who is Lexi? Is this Lexi? Like, what happened? I'm just wondering. You don't have to tell. Like, I'm just curious. I'm not gonna get mad. Just tell me. What happened? Stop telling me to find out an RP. Just tell me. Just tell me. Oh, she's Canadian, just like me, IRL. Net worth 0 million. Broke bitch. Wait, she has a husband. Let me command F Ming. Nope, no Ming. She's heterosexual flirt. What happened? Can you guys tell me? Ming Wiki updated. Okay. I mean, I just heard from Ming's chat. Someone added me and was like, Ming replaced you with Lexi. And I was like, wait a second. Who the fuck is Lexi? I can't ask in game. I can't be like, who's Lexi? They'll be like, what are you talking about? What do you mean who's Lexi? And I'll be like, oh, Ming's a streamer in a different world. And in this different world, Ming's streams chat told me that there's a Lexi. All right. Cool. Can you just suck it like you mean it, please? I learned how to act when I first lost my virginity. This was so funny. This was such a... I'm so funny for saying this. Right? I'm so funny. Anyway. Someone said Ming's got updated. After this, I'll... Oh, so now all of a sudden you trust Fanny more than you trust me? All of a sudden you meet this girl a week ago? Me and you have known each other for 6 years. 6 years! 6 years I've known you! And now all of a sudden you trust Fanny more than you trust me? You're fucking weird. Forehead and Ming most often butt heads over matters of business, namely when Forehead feels Ming's passive, laissez-faire attitude forces Forehead to be the bad guy, to avoid getting fucked over by others. Ming insists that he's proactive where it counts. The two can often be found bickering over who came up with what idea, who generated more money on any given day, and who's most useless. According to Ming, he's like Dessa's caretaker. After a mistaken robbery by Ming and company during a routine Group 6 run, however, Des has made his good-natured disapproval of Ming known, frequently throwing Ming under the bus in group settings and referring to him as a devious liar, the devil. Drama! In moments of bickering between Forehead and Ming, Des can be relied upon to take Forehead's side almost every time. Ming is known among the besties game for his near-perfect Des impression, which consists of... Okay, we watched this. I mean, we read this. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, blah, 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 blah. Fanny is a frequent onlooker in moments of group conflict, though she's noticeably more protective of Ming than others, especially during his spats with Forehead. When Forehead once called Ming a little bitch for allowing Ray to receive commission from their sewer tour venture, Fanny threatened him with violence unless he took it back. When Ming... Wait, I didn't even realize! When Ming retaliated by calling Forehead a dumb bitch, fucking idiot, moron, Fanny said nothing. Did I really say nothing? Really? Guys, I'm not self-inserting. I'm just method acting. I'm method acting so hard that like I'm taking on the personality of Fanny, which is why I didn't realize, because it just like came naturally, you know. Fanny said nothing. During a conversation with AK, Fanny defended her possessive treatment of Ming by claiming that he doesn't know that he and Fanny are together yet. In a completely different conversation with AK and Lovemore, Ming confirmed that Fanny is his bae, which I don't know yet, unfortunately. Ming and Fanny's go-to... I'm sweaty, guys. I'm really sweaty. They need to take my pants off. Alright, I'm ready to play. I am ready to play. Yay! Are you guys ready? I'm so excited! I am taking my pants off, though. I'm getting swamp ass already. Oh, yeah!